Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Friday Night TRS. Hi, I'm IHNN. I'm hosting today for the first time. Woohoo!
Yay!
I'm joined here with Absol, who's doing tech. Thank you.
Meow meow.
Drift for IN and Horai.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Drift for IN.
Hi, Drew from IN. Nice to meet you.
This is me.
Yeah.
You got
An interesting list of runs today. I don't know half of them, which is rare. So this will be fun.
I'm scared of exactly one.
Oh, it's gonna be going in for a super fun time.
God, this song.
Right.
Let's see.
IHNN LNB.
Yeah. I mean, first run of the day because Drift commentary request for IN, and it's 3 a.m. in France.
At least it's not hot anymore. It's night.
Yeah. With an imperishable night, Lunatic, Ghost Team, No Bomb. Comments. Not submission theme. Piss off Drifferano. I practiced Kane and a couple other learning patterns, sent a run, and this was that run. I also forgot to learn Horai Duel and didn't realize until Kaguya 4. The only special request is to show Misty last spell because, well, it's Misty last spell.
Checks out.
You know what I really don't like about this run is that Draconic participated in the not submission request after you.
I wonder if that'll be the only thing you dislike about this run.
I don't like that precedent.
It's Gathari's fault because we have the for a few more days submission theme piss off Gathari. You too could submit a run just to try to piss off Gathari.
Why we have to try to piss off Xari? We can't just do it on a daily basis.
I have an entire plan for this. I just need to record it before it's too late.
Same.
Same. Same. Right. Right, are we ready?
Believe we're ready.
Alright.
Yeah.
We should be.
Right.
Okay, so first of all, the score is not very high. So.
Second of all, this is a survival run.
No.
Yeah, and the player is not Draconic.
That is the first point in pissing me off. Okay, perfect. Good. Oh my goodness, the POC. Oh, What's your power situation? You're losing like 5. Oh my god, it's old TV. You're losing like so much time killing the mid bot because you're not at 80 power. Oh, you said piss off Gata. Oh, I'm gonna pass on anything.
Seems that the not submission theme was on point so far.
And usually I would say nothing, or not that much. Okay, correct way to do it. I do have to say. What the incorrect way to do it? we started well.
I didn't feel like going for a third spin.
Can you? Okay, thank you for the full power. That was the 200 ferry. To be fair, 2k ferry is impossible, I've been noticing. This section is awful. You're killing those way too early for the time.
Yeah,
Which
but you still
I
get
guess
enough.
kinda matters for survival, but also kinda not. Like, I keep hearing people saying, yeah, if you're low, like, on Mistia you can get like 5,000 easily if you're just shooting unfocused a bit on some of the norms that are free, like non-1 and mid-norm. This spell sucks, by the way.
I was gonna say it wasn't that bad, but then I practiced it and it actually is kind of a pain.
No, it's not. It's not okay. It is not.
Kind of
It's not
weird.
bad.
It goes wrong
Oh,
on
next
every-
one.
Yeah.
This is final, not last spell, yeah.
I'm tired.
I am terminology.
I'm tired.
Yeah, this spell's impossible.
I mean, so far looks really good. You should be shooting with... Where? Okay,
Oh.
you're supposed to move. Okay, you're supposed to move out of the Mantos way when nothing is happening, not when you have something coming up your way. You have like a time where you can re-aim. It is kind of annoying with Ghost Team because YoumuO does approximately 0 damage, but I would recommend just shooting and focus for most of it. Else, what you are doing is the correct strat, and I don't see the issue.
Yeah, I mean, YoumuO.
I did not see that spell.
I did not see that spell either.
It was very spelly.
It's very vintage screen share.
Why? What do you mean? What is it doing?
Oh, it looked like an old
You
TV.
have the pixel thing.
Why is it doing that?
Okay, yeah, okay. You know what pisses me the most first about this run? You captured ephemerality. That spell is not possible.
Yeah, and I did General Headquarters Crisis on the side.
Yeah, I mean, it works fine. I'm a solo YoumuO player. What the fuck are you doing? I'm a solo YoumuO player,
I was doing
so
my strat,
I'm...
and then I forgot part of my strat, and then I died.
The
It's fine.
strat is to tap left every third wave. There is no strat.
Yeah, but that's precise, so I did something slightly different.
It's
that
really
felt
not that
nicer.
precise. It's really not that precise. What you can do is not bottom mug at the first wave so that you have a bit more space between the laser for the second and then press down. It's really not bad. Like, last spell is annoyingly precise, yes. Final, completely fine.
Video quality any better now? I don't know why it's doing this today.
Yeah,
Actually, it is better.
So far, so good.
I don't know how you did it, but
I don't know what I did. but-
Never mind.
Fuck.
unfortunately.
yeah.
What the
Yeah,
heck?
at this point, I don't have that much delay. I'm just watching the stream. I have like 2 seconds of delay.
It's really
Fine.
chill with a spread shot, huh?
It
That,
is really chill with the spread
that's
shot
funny
and not
'cause-
Alice.
but that's not what it's been looking like for me
No, it was
recently.
very
Your
good.
cage! Remember,
Cage,
kids,
what the-
scoring is cool, but it's not RTA. That's what I've been learning. Garbage person. But yeah, like honestly, like for spell 2, center works. It's faster, but I mean, side works. I remember with solo YoumuO, I was doing it in the center. It was bad. Don't do that.
That sounds really bad.
It was bad, but I never thought about not being in the center. I did a lot of bad decisions with my solo YoumuO grind. The biggest one being playing solo YoumuO. Are you going center strat? That is not center strat. That is not a strat at all. What the fuck is this?
There's a strat for this?
Yeah, with YoumuO you can go to the side, like roughly around like the gauge. You can line up with the gauge, shoot up right with Mion and shoot up with your main shot, and you're gonna break every familiar before things come your way, and then you can dodge and you're out of familiar. What you can do with every team for the first part is you line up with the E of enemy, like right on the center, and then you have to tap left twice, tap right twice at really not that precise timing. It's just you have to know when, and it's just completely fine.
No, I just
It's a
dodged
bit
the bullets.
It's a
Do you
bit
know how
more
to do
annoying with yokai, but it still gets past the first half, which is the biggest issue. Now this, you should use YoumuO as much as you can here. I said YoumuO, what the fuck?
Nope.
There's a route, it's not
Yeah.
that, and yeah. I hate this
I
spell.
just forgot which way to go where. It's that non-annoying. Really
The non
annoying.
is annoying, but it is overhated. It's completely fine.
No, it's not overhated.
The difficulty
even
of
if
it
it's
might
high,
be
it's still
overrated a
awful.
little bit, but it's still
It-
obnoxious.
it's obnoxious, but people say it's the worst. Like the people that say it's the worst thing of Marisa are, oh no,
Okay, that's fair. It's not.
incorrect. I'm saying through the
Still hate it,
pixels that I don't like this spell.
It's not
not
that
much
bad
to
if you
that.
just let Hiko do the work, because he
It's
doesn't die to
complete.
slow
No, for the record, it's completely fine for survival. Now go try and POC the 32 item with blue gauge. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure about the strats. situation
Okay,
here.
well,
Come
I
on,
don't
man,
know
you
if-
play
I don't know if
YoumuO,
that
you
was
shouldn't
how
be
that
dying on
actually was
stages.
I have no idea
down.
why.
All
it's-
of you to assume I had a strat there.
No, honestly, completely real. Stage 4 intermission section is just kind of annoying. Always.
Yeah, I forgot which order things spawned in, and then ended up on the wrong side once, and did not commit to a restream.
Does anyone else see a translucent fourth extra life in the screen?
That is a very chill non-tree.
Oh, it's gone now. Never mind.
You got very, very chill energy with that non-tree. Please go higher. Okay, so this...
Oh, it's gonna jump scare with the speed change now.
Yeah. What the?
So this
Oh,
is
looks
how
like
I
it
like
worked out.
doing it.
Fair enough.
I guess it's not the worst with Ghost. I'm used to solo YoumuO where you can just angle lock. You know, I've not gotten to that spell yet with Ghost, and I'm not too unhappy about it. Are you gonna cap? I think you're gonna cap, but it's very close.
Yeah, you easily cap with this.
Oh, it's completely fun strat. There's probably like some better way to do it to the side, but it's probably more involved. You really don't have to press focus for this. Breaking familiar is probably better, but I guess it's just fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'd prioritize not dying, I think.
I mean, yeah. You know, I like killing familiars. You're going to the wrong way for this, which does not matter in the slightest. It just makes me uncomfortable.
Alright, accidental points for the piss off Referano theme.
Okay, my strat for this spell is that I don't like it, and so I try my hardest to one-cycle it as if I was playing with solo YoumuO.
I thought this was a
works fairly well, honestly.
I thought this was a no bomb run. Why is Marisa bombing?
She didn't get the memo.
Have you ever seen Marisa go by the rules?
That is a good point.
I don't like running the lasers on this, so I'd go bottom. I know I'm the unpopular thing here.
I used to do this bottom hug, but then, like, it's just harder to parse, I feel. Things don't spread out as much.
I think
So I
it's
started doing it a little higher up, and it's been better.
I think I just don't like this spell. I think it's terrible game design. Okay, we're not going for a speed kill. It's fine. You can just go to the corner at the start and aim with Mion. And then you're supposed to misdirect up and you die like a fifth of the time. It's pretty fucking bad. I don't understand the full speed kill honestly. But yeah, the thing about this spell is once you go through like one wave of the star, the rest will auto dodge. Like the gaps remain the same per wave, except like the very last kind of change at the end of it.
Which I learned in between this credit and today.
I mean, I'm telling for anyone that doesn't know. I remember it was I learned that like I had played that game for like more than a year. It was like Xiaomin, I think that game, but yo, your strat is dodge.
No,
like,
no,
yes,
that was
correct.
so close to being capped. No.
That's sorry. Honestly, this spell, I have to say, is weirdly annoying. Like it should
For
be
no
completely free. It should be completely free, and yet I end up dying to this way more than I wish I ever would.
You made me drink a Dr. Pepper. That's how scared I was.
But yeah, I think it was Xiaomin in that game that were like, yo, your strat is dog, and I was like, yep, and they were like, you can do that. I was like, what? It did not help the strat issue, which was good to know. Oh my goodness, you go for this section.
Yeah, pretty convenient.
Scarlet Templar is in shamble. Oh, that was just all dead. You POC! Instead of collecting every item manually. That's more effort and a score loss. Like, that is literally just more effort.
Well, it gets a little scary to POC if you haven't practiced.
No, it doesn't.
Well, I feel
After
like
the
it does
spam,
here.
after the spam, you have first of all you have YoumuO, which goes at light speed, and second of all, like, I assume you're gonna
On
die.
that particular occasion, sure.
I assume you're gonna die or use the wrong strat. That's why it spits off. Oh no, it's actually the right strat.
This is one of the things I actually bothered to learn.
Okay, I do have to say you're supposed to misdirect her to the left and not the right. But I mean, you
I
survived.
learned the first wave. That's as far as I went.
My guy. It's YoumuO. You can go to the corner, my guy. You have a free ticket to go to the corner and not care about this. This is not difficult at the bottom for the record, but you can go to the corner. And that makes you POC, which is therefore better. I said that I've not learned this stage with Ghost Team. I've learned it with YoumuO like forever ago. It was terrifying session.
I mean, learning the stage with Ghost Team is haha butterflies, and do you remember Spawn Order?
But you need to POC with Blue Gate.
So I think I found the reason why. I think I figured out the reason why the video stream is so pixely and blurry.
Did you know you can go on top of like in the middle of the two fairies, slightly on top, and just shoot with your move and everything will die and it looks really cool?
Yeah.
Because you can.
Did you know Bunny?
I did know Bunny, yeah. Did you know I died to this spell, to this non-on pace?
That's
I wasn't happy.
Very unfortunate.
unfortunate. However, you got here on pace, which
Yeah.
I couldn't do.
Anyway, you know I died to this spell on pace the same day?
That's ouch.
Did you know it was not a good day? It was a good day for stage 4.
Oh.
This is very mind-blowing. With...
What?
Oh.
Anyway, did you know I died to this? Not the same day though.
Wow, you're getting so many paces.
No, that's it. But after that, I only have my Airin and the one Kaguya pace.
Well, you know what to die to next then.
No. The last
three?
time I got to the bunny, I got to Kaguya, okay?
Oh, that's actually good.
And then I lost interest.
Yeah, fair.
I did get to
Feel like-
BD, and BD was BD, so...
I mean, Kaguya is
Well,
really
those
hard.
IN grinds are gonna get a lot of runs into Kaguya, or Alien for that
Yeah,
matter.
Kaguya is half the difficulty of the IHNN with YoumuO. Depending on the shot type, of course. Don't play anything that 5 which is impossible. Liars will tell you it's just because of Blink.
Personally.
I think that people forgot about spell 3. Hey, last time,
fine.
last time I was bitching about spell 3, so I went to the spell 3 with like Ghost Team, I think, because that's what was selected. So not canon, but whatever.
I'm sorry, are you sure you don't mean spell 4?
No, spell 3.
Oh, okay.
I was doing spell 3. I took like 11 attempts. Then I went to do Blink and I took 4. So there's my point. What the fuck are you doing? I still don't like that.
No.
What are you?
No.
You're
Honestly, just do that every time.
You're supposed to misdirect them. Can you POC? You have YoumuO. You have like the fastest shot, the fastest character in the game. Tied with Marisa. I'm sorry, but Reimu spell 3 is maybe a skill issue. It remains an issue. I never said I was good at the game.
Well,
If anything, I said I'm bad at the game. It's still a fucking issue.
What's the major
issues are
word
skill
in the
issues.
phrase skill issue? It's issue. And I have an issue with this.
There are only 2 words in it.
I know.
This is true. Can you stop crying? You keep going down with the item. This is not how you do this. I understand that you want Yuko damage. This is... No. This is incorrect.
Can't be that incorrect.
Uh-oh.
It is, actually.
So are we
So,
going where
I wasn't expecting this run to actually go anywhere. So I was trying to think about which final do I do, because I didn't practice either
Alright,
final.
that's probably.
Oh.
Oh wait,
And
okay,
ultimately
I
decided
thought you select final
B.
A, and then you went
I
final B.
decided on
So that...
final B because it would give me 1 extra life because I was bad about POCing during the rest of the game.
Yeah, I mean, if you
Fair.
stopped in that... You reap what you
Is it
sow,
going
my
to
guy.
give you one extra life though?
Yes.
I feel like it's gonna cut it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not.
No, this easily hits.
There are
1200.
there are 360 items in the stage here, plus whatever Aaron and Kaga give you.
I guess it's more than I'm used to, but that's because I don't always POC all of those.
Yeah, well, we have YoumuO, okay?
That's fair.
Do you know how bad it is to do? Do you know how bad it is to do this with YoumuO?
I can imagine.
A little bit.
You should try it. Play YoumuO, and you have to POC all 360 items with Blue Gauge.
Alright.
It might take you an hour.
Later. Sounds fun.
It might take you an hour.
Sorry, you said with Blue Gauge? Alright.
Yes.
If I must.
Believe me, it's not the issue. The issue is not killing any familiar. I have nothing to say about this spell.
That's fair.
Well, you just said something about the spell.
Oh, I thought you hadn't practiced with Gauge, but I mean, okay, Galaxy and a bot's not that bad. Actually, in a blind run, I
the
would.
extent of
No,
my
they are
practice was
not.
a little bit of Kane, like Marisa on 2, Tay Midnon. That's about it.
Yeah, there is not 999 power damage on target again. I think there's 1,500 and something. I don't remember. Go watch literally any score run.
The rest of the run is entirely based on what do I remember from everything else I've ever done with this
Not
game.
one thing. So you do BDB in the center, which is good. Anyone that's not me and Leve, I will tell you to do it in the side. They are wrong. This is not the correct gap, but it was a good read. This is the one thing I'm noticing about this is well, outside the Yuko usage, which means 7,000 more waves. Is you usually want to go back up between the waves so you can go down with the wave. But this was just really solid, honestly.
EDV is not a pattern I'm good at. I was very surprised to get it.
Oh, you honestly, that was played well. Like again, aside from not moving down with the thing, fair enough, honestly.
That's too bad.
I probably would have gotten it too. That was rude.
Tough wave, bad read.
Yeah, just break a few more familiars if you can. Did you know that if you shoot with an angle with Myon, you're gonna do more damage than if you shoot only straight ahead because of stupid damage cap for anti-shotgun shit. This game is stupid. This is so far so good.
Nice laser dodge. No, no.
Good spell design.
Yeah, literally go into my chat and type good spell design. Like that's probably gonna be the same. I'm sorry to tell you, IHNN, it was not a skill issue. There was nothing you could have done.
No, the out there was
No.
on the other side of the arrow wave.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Like,
you're not.
it
You're
just had
ain't
more room
no
to
one
move.
reading that shit in time, man.
Well, no, like I'm saying the error was not in the attempted read from that position. The error was putting myself in that position in the first place.
I guess, but like, it's just. Anyway, honestly, if you're at low power like that, I wouldn't even recommend breaking the familiars. I would just go center and pray with YoumuO. And I think there's a 50% chance I'll die. If you're chill with horizontal, it's not a bad idea to be fair. It's just that I'm not chill with horizontal.
The restreams are much easier with half the familiars broken.
That's fair. The only time I did horizontal was with Yuko. So. Wait, that's spell again. I assume Simon does shield? Or but it's Simon. I don't know. One of them. Please don't die to retirement, man. Okay, so you haven't learned Horai Jewel, so you need to cap SI. Because you probably
I'm
need
also
4 lives.
on 4, thinking about, wait, crap, what? Okay, how am I gonna play this out? How much do I need?
They're pretty. What the
Wrong
fuck
guy.
are you doing?
Oh, no.
I'm thinking about Horai Jewel.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it went from correct amount of lives to this can be done but difficult to. Okay, breaking the familiars here is a good idea. Okay, never mind. Breaking the familiars here was a good idea. I have a strat for Ritual that only works with YoumuO and Marisa because of familiar damage. No, they got that found that strat actually. It's pretty good. Well, I'm guessing it's just gonna be a lot of praying on every stream.
Oh, I mean, on all of these, I'm just listening for the sound effects to stop and then going.
They're just doing Jibobo, I think. No, never mind. They'll just. I mean, SFX is a fine strategy. You should have POC power, whatever. But mostly you don't.
It gives me more damage.
Okay. You don't care. In that case, you should have shotgun. You have Yuyuko, you go right under.
I have to re-enter the pattern. How do I re-enter the pattern without dying?
You stream down. You just slowly stream down. Die again. It's fine. You have 2 lives.
Or I could clear with a spare life. That works too.
That works too. But that's not the safest way to clear.
Alright.
But I mean, with like Ritual, I've never understood the what? Where are we? You're gonna die. No, maybe not. This is. I've never seen that. That's awful.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, nice cap.
That's awful. You lost like 5 million FCB for fun, I think. But yeah, Ritual, I never
get the FCB.
I never understood the SFX strat, so if it works for you, then good. It should didn't for me.
This was just that was recovery for like not remembering to actually learn. Yeah.
So I assume you're capping this, right? Looking at the comments.
The visuals on Ritual are oddly not trustworthy compared to the sound effects. It's really.
I really did agree. It's just a matter of knowing what to look for.
That is scary. Oh my gosh.
Here, sound effects.
You just spot a bullet and go behind it.
Last belt 3 is impossible.
3 is the easiest one to me. It's.
I will find you, alright.
I think.
Okay, you go. Okay, it was all wrong. I got a cap riding well.
Wow, doing pretty good on last spell so far.
I wouldn't have went back to the corner.
Alright, is this going to capture all 5 Kaguya last spells?
Probably not.
Nah, I believe.
I believe.
I believe, but probably not. First of all, you should not go bottom left. It is strictly harder. Like at the first section, this is really not where you want to be.
The wave kind of pushed me there.
Yeah, no, there was a way out.
That
was interesting. Bad transition, so far so free. The transition was bad, but the rest was completely free.
5 for 5.
Nice.
That is the first time I have ever gone 5 for 5 on any difficulty.
Yeah.
That's really cool for your first LMD.
I think I've gone 5 for 5 on 2 runs, and both of them died to Final Spark. I've never captured all last belt in a run. I have 40
I also
by the
died
way.
to Final Spark. Dying to Final Spark clearly makes you capture Kaguya.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't like
There's a
Final Spark.
correlation.
Honestly, on the subject of pissing me off, B-. It was a pretty fine round.
I feel like that should be a B+ at least. You were pretty upset.
No,
the early game.
Yeah, the early game, I was playing with it, but honestly, no, like, fucking learn. Please learn how to do a Mindstopper. Please, I didn't like that. And other than that, honestly, I mean, miss your last spell. You have the right idea. It's just you should move a bit more between the waves. But like, you have the right idea. What were your deaths? Ugh.
Everywhere. It was
no.
three. It was. Oh.
Yeah, Kenny Final, just, it's really not that bad to stream. Like, it's really not that precise. I would recommend just try to not bottom mug at the very start, and it makes it a bit easier.
I mean, it was basically 2 cases of forgot root, 1 case of didn't have root, and then 5 deaths to Kaguya.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in terms of section, it's honestly fair. Final Spark, there's routes for Final Spark. I would recommend just looking a bit into them. Xiaomin has a good route. It's just that, yeah, that wasn't the route. Don't do remote rabbit that high. It's bad. Just bottom mug at the beginning and shoot with YoumuO. You get a lot of damage. Learn one stopper. BDB was good, just you wanna move down with the wave. Don't get hit on non-2. And maybe learn a ritual. I think that's it.
Maybe.
If you do everything else I told you, I don't think you need to learn a ritual. I mean, you clearly didn't need to in the first place.
Get a better run at some point, but getting a better run in terms of less hits, I think, will be quite hard.
It's really, I don't think it would be that bad. Realistically, you will die to Rising World on like most of the runs. You have better reading than me, so you should be better than me. But I don't think it's gonna be more than 50% unless you really practice it. But even if you count it as like a required miss, you can just lower the miss count just by knowledge. Like IHNN is very much a game about knowledge. If you know what to do, if you have good strats, the miss count is gonna lower by itself. And yeah, like BD and Riding Wall are the exceptions, but you already died to BD, and Riding Wall is on 1 miss maximum.
I mean, in BDB, I am like
BDB,
you might not guess it, but I'm worse at BDB than BD.
That's really. I would recommend try moving down with the waves. Like take. I can even give you a replay if you want, but yeah, what you want to do is go down with the wave, because that means that first of all, like the first wave is gonna never be an issue because it's safe spot. The second wave is never gonna be an issue because the bullets will be too much down to hit you, and then you have like 2 or 3 more waves. You're gonna do more damage with Yuko, and you're gonna have 2 or 3 more waves where you just move down with them. It's just way safer. It's not really. How to say, I don't have the word. It's not intuitive, but it works well. Also, continue doing it at the center. That's based and cool. And more.
Alright.
I've yapped for too much.
Probably about it for IHNN. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, before we continue, I am going to kill the VC very quickly because there is issue. It is set to the wrong server region, so goodbye, host. Goodbye, host. Hello again, host.
Alright.
Alright.
Hello, Ballasman.
Hello, Ballasman.
Just in time for the next run, which while the lovely tech person is getting that set up, it will be a Wily Beast and Weakest Creature extra scoring with YoumuO Otter by Anna Says Hi. The comment is, random run I did in a VC while listening to Borealis's Actane themed playlist. Bonus game, spot the train wreck. Parentheses, very easy. This does say to hide the replay screen, but as you can see, the replay screen is hidden.
The replay screen is very hidden. Alright. Are we ready?
There's an Absol in the way.
No, there isn't. Who cares that the Absol's in the way?
Oh, I must have just imagined it.
The Absol is never in the way. Alright, here we are for some fun.
Alright, so the point of this category is to get as much pip as possible. We don't really care about anything else, so... the main source of scores from the stage is going to be shoot-down pip and just the bullet cancels. So we're just gonna get this order, mainly for the shoot-down pip. And we also just get bullet cancels with that just comes with getting the order.
Wily Beast as a game, it gives you, like, getting PIV gets you score too, yes?
Yeah, so pretty much the only number we're actually paying attention to is PIV. So the bullet cancels are actually quite like decent here, so we want to kind of move around to get extra bullets. It's pretty good answer. Yeah, this is kind of huge on the bullet cancel as well as you shoot on PIV. Then ideally we suicide here, but the second hyper use the iframes to milk a little more bullets like that.
I saw that the 2 tokens dropped from finishing the hyper were just pretty much immediately picked up. Is that run over if neither of them are an otter?
It's not well. It's a score loss if both of them are eagles, but anything else is actually manageable.
Okay, right, because wolves will turn into an otter before too long.
They will turn into otter pretty quickly.
Okay. And double eagle is, 1 in 9, so not the worst. Won't happen that often.
Yeah, we can kind of pre-bomb this to skip this and set up the cancel, I guess. Get the special token by capturing the spell, even though we just skipped like half of his health by bombing. %100% of the tokens, so
you entire bullets.
Oh. Do you have to capture the last spell to get the special token, or just stay below the boss?
You have to get
okay. Okay, I did not remember that.
And this is
So I assume this is setting up for token dupe?
Yep. This is what happened, because we're about to like get crowded with tokens here. Okay, 2 beasts, that's not like ideal, because you want to just maximize the fish you collect in this loop, so we can... Well, this is fine.
Yeah, token dupe is what happens if, how should I explain this? Basically, you get the rewards from the special token if the special token is in an active hyper when the reward spawns.
Yeah, so
by picking up 5 tokens between the hyper ending and the reward spawning, with one of them being a special token, you get the special token reward, and then you get the special token reward from the hyper with the token. Also, welcome to Headset Simulator. For the second extra stage in a row.
A very cozy spot.
Okay. I would have picked up that fading token, but I guess that's fine. Oh, okay, we just let that leave for some reason. This spell is massive. That you want to get like the blue waves with your hyper. That's why we're hypering like pretty quickly just to get the blue wave there, even through a bomb.
I see there's just enough tokens to get, or there are enough tokens to get a third hyper.
You're gonna die.
Oh, even a death to reset, or to restock even more.
gonna shoot down the spell on top of getting more blue waves.
Okay. You know, now that I am watching a scoring run for the first time, I am now seeing my otter as a scoring shot.
Well, every shot can do otter things. It's just otter does otter things best because they last longer.
Well, I'm also very biased towards the Mucilets, okay?
So this is the huge RNG on where it can move down and then force you to collect tokens or move up and just crush you. She's moving
That's
down.
So low.
And she has no limit to how low she can go. So.
Which is very scary if you're trying to dodge this at the bottom and she just decides to crush you against the bottom.
Luckily, we collected 0 tokens, so that's like the best case scenario. The spell, the cancel is like really massive, so we want to wait for a specific timing to kill the spell. Okay, that bomb's just for safety, I guess. This one's... and now? Oh, okay.
More wave?
Yeah, this way for sure. Let's wait for the double laser to beat the bottom.
Wow, that was 10k piv because you called it out, I was looking.
10,000
That is, yeah.
A little on the token route, we want to do 3 autos here because this non's not worth a lot, and we want to save the bigger hypers for the later nons. So, that's why we only do 3s here and have a bunch of excess time.
And I'm assuming that the static tokens from death are being saved because they're easier to use for setting things up later. Like,
Yeah.
they will be used if they're needed, but only if they're needed, with where the tokens happen to be. Ooh, that was a little close.
Yeah, 503 this. We can see this doing like this wiggling motion on like starting from non-4 because if you wiggle you get slightly more bullets and it's like it's kind of pennies, but it adds up because it's PIV at the end. Like 1% more PIV. Seems tiny, but
it's also not like you're doing anything else there, so it's borderline a free gain if you can reliably get the positioning.
Bomb this for some reason, but I guess you want the safety. So spell card bonuses aren't that huge, so I guess we can afford to lose them. But it is possible to collect the tokens and capture the spell. What are we doing?
Waiting for otters, I guess. One of my favorite things to do during these runs, or during these score runs, where the rate of score gain just keeps going up, is to just look at the rate that the score is going up. Because like it's going up and it's going up, but then it starts going up faster as the run goes on. Yeah, Graze also does go Burr in this stage. Unfortunately, Graze does nothing in this stage.
See, the only thing I have noticed so far about the scoring run is just otters dancing around the bus.
Yeah, it's weird death, but okay.
Yeah, the short version is, what if the otters just stopped there from being bullets?
Kill.
Ooh. Like, look how fast everything's going up.
I know, it is like, oh, the grays and everything is, ooh. I mean,
this non-spell
really
is the
relative
second
value.
biggest non-spell, so
Does look awfully dense.
want to move this for as long as possible.
oh yes, the score's going up millions per second, but not, oh, that graze is beautiful.
SA players wish Graze went up that fast.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's
Oh,
bad.
that's very unfortunate.
Yeah, that's quite a big
That was
loss.
probably the train wreck in question.
Yeah.
No, I'm predicting another hit here because that would make the train wreck even worse.
Oh,
They
I'm
can hit a-
hoping it's not.
unplayable.
Okay.
The one thing that we actually keep track of during the run is like the token pace, which is like how like are we able to avoid like all of the future hypers, and that Blake lost two animals. So wait. I think I can. We lost one hyper. So I think we will have to do one hyper if we want to do out the thing. But yeah. So we'll only do this hyper because we used an extra one on non-6 because of that break. So, there's supposed to be 2 hypers here, now there's 1 to get back on well.
This spell's so stupid.
This spell.
Well,
It's
based
gonna
on
bomb many times as it lets you.
based on the spell name, you're in for a blast.
No, like that spell can just decide that you're going to die.
oh no!
Oh.
I'm
guessing that was supposed to collect an otter there.
Yeah, we were supposed to collect and go in right away, but we lost a bit of time, and that's all that lost actually. I guess a life is better used on like hopefully to get the tokens later, but this is still like playable. It's just that you just lost a bit of time on non-8s.
I see basically no bullets are escaping here, so this has to be really juicy.
And this is
Oh, an eagle.
Another minor loss, I think, because I think this hyper like takes out all of the timer here, which is like the majority of the score.
By the way, the score is now big for those who would like to know.
Yeah, there is a website that has various score thresholds for Touhou extra stages, which are big, bigger, and super big.
Yeah. And for otters, 1.5 billion is big.
They already have it. They cannot keep using resources here. So, right.
Now, how many times do you usually want to bomb on Hoi Polloi?
Actually,
one? 0? Okay.
So we actually capture this on this one.
I feel like I usually see this get bombed.
Yeah, this is Reimu and Marisa, you bomb this. Yeah. But only at the end. YoumuO has a slash. But the main mechanic of this spell is that, like, when you kill these wisps, the next one will spawn more and more bullets, so we actually wait for the second wisp to spawn to inflate the outer ring, so we get all those bullets, and then these outer rings would be like super dense.
Doesn't matter because you just delete the whole thing and gain 100 million on the spot.
We're about to be at bigger, which is 2 billion. By the way, so why exactly does YoumuO not use her bomb? I'm not sure I quite understood that.
Because she has to
she doesn't
slash.
need the bomb to kill everything.
Oh, okay.
Has to slash with it.
I see now.
The other shots only get to kill everything through the bomb. But I feel like I've still seen YoumuO score runs bomb here. I'm guessing that's like a safety or recovery kind of thing.
There's no bomb here, as you know. If you bomb here, you've kind of messed up. So that final wave, we got the slash at the end and it cancelled. So. And then he just wants to get the last order here, and there's no more hypers because if we get 2 more tokens, we don't make another one. So just try to get the last shootdown here. These bullets are uncancelable. So after this hyper runs out, we just have to go for spell. Which, as YoumuO is actually, like, quite challenging. Actually tricky. Because her slashes don't reach when you usually want to use them.
I'm a little surprised to see this being done borderline bottom hug.
Yeah, you want. I think bottom hugging is the best strategy for YoumuO, because like there's no point in slashing and bottom hugging. You know, you get that bottom drag.
Congratulations on clearing YoumuO Otter.
I beat YoumuO Otter. Let's go.
Congrats on the achievement.
Yeah, 2.48, so not quite super big, but very close.
Very close indeed.
That's a huge mistake with that break.
Yeah. Anna, will you be going for super bigs, or have you gotten it set?
They already have it. They already have it.
Okay.
So.
Alright.
I think this is the one with like the most potential without like a glaring mistake. So.
GG's, Anna.
GG's.
Anything else for this one at all?
I believe that's probably Wily Beast. Good game, good run, entertaining. So now we're going to have Perfect Cherry Blossom.
We're gonna eat some cherries.
Yep. Reimu B Hard Survival, no restrictions, by Try. There are no swear words in my replay title this time. I forgot I named it that, sorry. This is my second ever 1cc of a game on hard difficulty. We love seeing early 1cc's. First was EoSD. Okay. Spoiler, I die with bombs quite a few times in this run, but I'm still pretty proud of it regardless. This submission goes out to whoever commentated my PCB normal 1cc showcase in April and said that I should do hard. Do we know who that was?
In April. Let me see if I can figure it out.
The game info is still on, by the way.
Oh well. Well, it's
While we're looking. Alright. You ready?
the game info is back on run 2.
Why is it back on run 2?
I don't know. I saw this.
Oh, because I want studio mode. That's why. Studio mode. Alright. I'm ready when you are.
Yeah.
I should be on run 3 now. Alright.
PCB. PCB is kind of a weird game because it's often very difficult to tell the difficulties apart if you don't know what difficulty you're actually watching.
But PCB has difficulty differences?
Yes! For example, this spell card.
I know. I'm sorry, that
Okay,
is...
good border timing.
Yeah, that is just the biggest gag of PCB is... how similar difficulties are.
I liked it when Zune made different spell cards for easy, normal versus hard Lunatic. It was kind of fun.
Where do you think we're going to see the first Miss Bomb or Border Break?
And final?
Shen
actually
Non-1, I don't know.
On hard.
And that'd be unfortunate, actually. But
There's really somewhere on
why not?
that.
That one's annoying.
Like don't know Miss No Bomb should be.
Some people feel like they need to know Miss No Bomb the entire early game for 1cc, and you just don't.
Yeah.
Like, it's way better to get more runs going than it is to just trap yourself in early game reset jail.
Okay, well, actually, no Miss No Bomb.
But I guess if you can. Oh, there's a border break.
That looks kind of intentional, like they requested. We're gonna... no,
That was a very scary gap. Good bomb.
Thanks for that one, Alice.
So for PCB, we usually show Alice and skip part of stage 4 because Alice can be quite scary.
Yeah, please show Alice.
bad. They just lost like 2 bombs off there.
Hey, they did say they didn't die with bombs, so...
I guess we're skipping Alice anyway, okay.
Oh. I can keep showing Alice.
Yes, please do.
We have like a 1.
Look how pretty she is.
I'm sorry, I was like... My can was stuck on control because I couldn't unpause the run.
It's all good.
Well... I'm like... I've been fighting with PC...
Oh, good. This is the only difficulty where this spell is arrowheads and less like ice.
And all the circles are so much smaller, it's really hard to even see the structure to it. That's so weird. Like PCB has some weird difficulty differences where there are difficulty differences.
See, look, here's proof that it's hard mode. It says on top right corner, hard.
Thanks, PCB.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you, Zun, for putting in the difficulty name in to these spell cards. That all the spell cards have a different name to just work around the thing in EoSD where spell cards with the same name on different difficulties are counted as the same spell card. This is a real thing.
I am guessing that he implemented that just for the Phantasm unlock condition, so shout out to Yukari for making that a thing nowadays.
Yeah, we can also skip until Lily. Nothing really happens in the first half of stage 4, usually. And if it does, you can usually see what happens fast forward anyway.
I mean, nothing happened except...
Ooh, really good timing for a border there.
Nice.
Oh, back here.
Oh.
With Reimu especially, getting the point
No.
items from that is quite hard if you don't have a border. And we do know about not shooting. Excellent.
Yep, okay.
Intentional border break. Very understandable.
Yeah.
Oh, a bomb as well. Ooh,
Very delayed bomb, but it does delete the red-blue wave, so it's fine.
of course.
Post-Lily section is very scary if you don't know how you're going to be approaching it and what part of it you're in. So I'm not at all surprised to see resource expenditure here.
That's it.
Ooh, if we unfocus, it's very close to a border here. Be nice for auto-collecting. I feel like the point item count for 1cc is very, very good here.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think this
Yeah.
is 1k pace.
The pace in general is in fact rather good, I think.
Oh.
What do we do?
I don't know why.
It's
I
still
said that,
fine.
but
It's
it
still
is
fine.
really good. Nice stuff.
Nice
Bob.
stuff, Bob.
Late death bomb.
That was like really late.
That would have been a death with not Reimu. But we are Reimu, so
Really late.
another 10-second wait for the Prism Rivers to decide to show up. Contributing factor to why PCB is so long.
Hey, they were bickering on the way. Give them some break.
We're really close to a border, but I also understand not wanting to try to force it.
Yeah.
Good cap.
Border
Just scary at
idly.
the end.
Oh god, I didn't have my mic filter on.
Okay, cancel this wave? Yes!
That's the hard way. And now it should be doable.
This wave can also be scary. Yeah.
That's the thing. Well, now that's fine.
Going for Merlin.
Merlin. That's a
On
good
hard
choice.
and Lunatic, it's really hard to argue with anything but going for Lyrica. Like, Lyrica is definitely easiest by a lot.
I'm gonna argue for going for
Don't think
Merlin,
they
actually.
actually know
Her
that.
spell is a very low effort spell. If you just know the route for it, it is extremely doable in my mind.
Yeah, but Lyrica's is even lower effort.
Well, no, but you have to actively find the gaps and then follow them. You know?
And the non is no effort.
Well, yeah, but this one is like mild effort.
I wonder if they actually knew, like, you can choose what prison you're going to fight.
They would have shot Lunasa if they didn't know, I feel.
Yeah. Also, on easy and normal, Merlin is actually a pretty good choice.
What is this spell? What?
The difficulty-specific, less played Prism River spells are things nobody knows about. Also, those lasers are evil.
They spawn fairly consistently, so you can plan it out. But all's well that ends well, I suppose.
understandable though. This is a pattern where you very much do want to stay as low as possible to just give yourself as much time to react to the changing. Yeah, embalming is definitely also very smart there. With a lot of resources. But, 5-3 going into stage 5 is very, very comfortably clear pace. Like, I would not have guessed this was a first hard 1cc of this game, or that this was a second hard 1cc overall from how this has been playing.
Wow, he bombed really late there.
That was...
Reimu's iframe benefit.
And Reimu's iframes are very much saving this.
Yeah, but it only works on the first one, because we still have that bug from EoSD where it produces.
Do we?
Yeah, we do. So, like, the first F-bomb is gonna be the longest, and then now it's gonna be very short afterwards.
Huh,
I always thought that was fixed. That is such an early 800.
Oh no!
Well,
that's fine.
Unfocused movement accuracy is hard.
Yeah.
Like, if you specifically train for it, for example, by trying to do an entire run no focus, you do learn it pretty well. Oh, that's a cool strat.
Ooh.
That's probably a hard mode exclusive, but it's very cool to see.
I think I've seen this on Lunatic, but usually what people do is aim the first one diagonally up and then aim the second one up.
Yeah, on Lunatic, the wave goes up for longer, so it would crush you in the corner.
Oh.
I respect the bomb skip.
Yeah. That was a fun to that spell.
Reimu B's bomb is actually like extremely strong. Like if you use the focus bomb and put it on top of the boss, it's like as strong as Marisa.
Okay, early death bomb. Oh, moving down there was not smart. Okay, there's not an extra laser. For a moment I thought they were aligned with where the bottommost one was, but that bottommost one is a Lunatic exclusive.
Oh, okay, well, bomb skip, yep. Yeah, this bomb is very powerful. Oh no.
Power cancel.
Yeah, the power cancel.
So you can do this with just a single sidestep.
Yeah. I would favor bottom hugging and sidestepping for that one.
Yeah. Or if not sidestepping, then always planning to go through the gap on the side wave.
Yeah.
Like either always sidestep or always go through that gap. And also there's a comparison with the bomb when it's not on top of the boss. It doesn't do a ton.
Not the best. I mean, you don't like bomb on top.
It's probably a bomb at this point. No, restream. And a really scary wave. Oh. That was nasty.
We're losing a substantial amount of resources here. Kinda.
It's still going to be 4 lives for stage 6, assuming we don't die to this, which should be comfortable still. Hopefully.
What hard spam has to offer.
Hard spam is a lot nicer than Lunatic spam, but that is not saying a lot. Yeah, bombing it is absolutely correct. So this pattern's static. Do we know that, or are we just reading it? I think we're just reading it. Oh, we're just deleting it. Will you dodge it, erase it, or...
Yeah.
And it's gone.
I think it might have enough points for the 1200 as well.
No, we're not getting 1200.
No.
Like, maybe if it was literally no miss, there might be enough potential point items, but I'm pretty sure there aren't.
Nope. Definitely not getting it now.
Okay. Lower power here is kind of unfortunate because the lasers sweep a little longer. But it also doesn't really change how much damage you do per wave, I guess. Yep. Okay, intentionally delaying the border here.
Yes, we're just going to stream and then use the border to reach. I think it's a good idea.
I'm assuming what I just saw was a- oh wait, I don't have full power, hold up. Like right before this started.
Yeah, but then there was plenty of opportunity to get the cherry items. Of course, then the border wasn't broken for the restream, so I guess I don't know what the plan was here.
What was the point of that?
Or was this a consideration of spin? Spin is not a good 1cc strategy. Do not listen to the propaganda.
But the propaganda
Some
is so
people will try to
vocal.
convince you.
But it's so vocal.
I mean, one good thing about the spin is that you're actually close to the boss, and when you need to bomb, you're actually on top of the boss, and you can.
Okay, but then you might as well just plant a bomb.
Well, why do you think Run 2 was covered in Absols? You couldn't escape the Absol propaganda.
But been kidnapped by an Absol. I probably would have broken the border there to have more space, but good movement to get out of the way.
Oh, girl. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Okay, yep,
Okay.
goodbye.
I'm right away. Just skip it.
I feel like with what I've been seeing, Try could totally go for Lunatic and probably succeed with better resource usage pretty quickly.
I agree with you on that.
I would also agree.
And they lost like 2 to 3
It is going to be a
lives.
fair harder, of
Just
course.
Losing
Like,
2 to 3 lives worth of bombs. Just lost. Not using them.
I mean, so far,
I don't see full side to side very often on Hirakawa. I feel like I usually see side to center.
I guess that's what they learned, but it's like a bit slow.
It works. It's not like this pattern is very threatening. Ignore the fact that I have a 1 miss Yuyiko to this pattern to a keyboard malfunction.
Are we even killing it?
Nope.
No.
She still drops the items anyway,
Huh.
so you lose nothing.
Well, fair enough.
This is how this works.
You lose nothing except making PCB longer than it already is. Okay. Uh-oh.
How the Kyo's looking a bit sketchy.
There were a good amount of spell captures early game,
yeah.
which is relevant to getting more borders on Resurrection Butterfly. So we can currently delete 6 red waves out of 11. Not quite a mathematical certainty, but it's close with borders.
Oh, dodging it pretty well.
Yeah. This does get denser over time.
I think this is kind of like not that bad when the red's a single.
I feel like when the reds are a single wave, it's honestly better to do it at the bottom because you don't have to deal with a lot of weird overlaps and it's less precise. But it is definitely a personal preference thing which way you want to go. Yeah, and now we're just going to take the free win.
I'm about to, it's just a free win at this point.
And with a spare life, too.
Nice.
Nice.
That is a very, very good first hard 1cc for this game.
No.
Lunatic definitely seems winnable.
Very well done.
I think that's also more point items than I've ever gotten in a single run. So good job on that too.
I usually get the 1000s, but not like.
Alright, what is it? Ooh. Well. Next up is Heartminn with PoFV, Lunatic Survival.
Oh no,
with
this
Eiki.
Steam overlay.
Impossible.
Comment is, greetings, this is my first run I've ever submitted to Touhou Replay Showcase. I'm still not the best, and I'm trying to improve, but I am kind of proud of this very silly run. We got everything. Running into bullets, bad cancels, you name it. I want to apologize in advance for my awful Kamachi fight, but I hope you enjoy regardless. Also, I didn't want to label it as such an accident, but I think this is no bomb unless he's missed bomb watching the replay. PoFV Supremacy! Yeah, I mean, PoFV no bomb is kind of a fake category anyway.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to tell necessarily. We might, but we'll see.
Right.
Yeah.
How far do I skip on this again?
Until Marisa.
Marisa? Okay. Why is my fast forward not working all of a sudden? Why is... I just fixed this yesterday!
Is the shoot button working?
Why is my fast forward not working? It was just working. 1 second. Gotta hit the fast forward button.
A little bit of technical difficulties. It's fine. It's not a Touhou replay showcase if something doesn't go wrong.
I have been fighting with this since yesterday. I thought I got it fixed, but now it's not working. If I just run it without TH prac, is it gonna be nice? No.
So both control and shoot don't work?
What about the F12 menu?
F12 menu is gonna yell at me. Oh yeah, because I didn't open up a game. There's a screenshot.
Oh.
You know, I can't. Why is it? Oh yeah, no.
Screenshot taken.
Look at it.
Access Steam features from the overlay while playing.
Yeah, no, it is not working. Why is it not
It
working?
almost looks like it's frame rate locking.
Well, I don't know why it's frame rate locking though. Because I have.
Just taking a screenshot.
I know. It's not my fault the screenshot just happens to be the same exact thing.
I mean, it kind of is. You can rebind.
That
you
is
can
true.
rebind both the TH prac menu button and your Steam screenshot button.
Yeah, you see, I am not gonna fight with this anymore. If it's not, why is it? I don't know why it's doing this because I have VSync patch and everything. Yeah, let's run the raw exe. Stop meowing at me.
Anyway, PoFV is so cancel heavy, it's even canceling the stream.
Let's run the raw PoFV gameplay. Oh no, and the cat chat is me. Oh, my cat got hurt. Oh no. Well, that didn't work either. I blame V-Patch. Alright, I'm done fighting with this. Can I just skip over the stage 5?
I mean, we can go straight to stage 5.
Yeah.
I feel like versus Saki is pretty relevant.
Yeah, okay, Heartminn's okay with it. I don't know why it's doing that. Like, I have been fighting with this since yesterday. I get it working, and then it stopped working.
No, start from Sakuya.
Oh, Sakuya. Sakuya.
Yeah.
Sakuya.
If we're not fast-forwarding the early rounds, I feel like we should at least watch an extra round.
Alright. I apologize. I was fighting with this since yesterday.
So 18 million out of the first four stages is actually pretty good for 1cc, I think. Like that, I believe is good pace towards probably eventually getting the 90 million. And also, Saki is scary. Very scary opponent.
I guess since we're here, the cursed information is that those lines of knives are actually just one hitbox.
Yeah, and it's as fat as the glow. It's awful.
Yeah. They're bigger than they look, and they're so annoying.
Wow,
Especially
that's
on the
such
right
an
side of the
early
screen.
kill.
That was fast.
Stage 5 usually goes to about a minute 40, I think. That was 56 seconds. The reason for that is because Eiki's boss attack laser can get early hits on the AI because the AI doesn't look far enough ahead. So you can't get out of the way. Marisa is even scarier, though. Especially if she gets things going. Aw, unfortunate hit. But yeah, basic PoFV gameplay is shoot things, get charge, charge up, big cancel, woohoo. PoFV is a game about dodging, and then being absolutely insane when you can't.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
It's really fun. Oh no, that's the first miss.
Oh. Somebody's cut off in the commentator box.
Aww.
Hello, Kamira.
Hello.
Yeah, stage 6, round 2, I believe usually ends around a minute 20. I
So,
don't know
like-
the numbers offhand. I've looked at the table, but I have not played enough PoFV to have it all memorized offhand.
Does Eiki's special attack help, or whatever it's called, does that help here at all?
The
I know that-
level 1 is very good at chaining, which gets you a lot more score.
I'm talking about on the opponent's side, where the one where that changes bullets.
The level 2 and level 3 don't really do anything. The EX attack doesn't really do anything. If you're trying to hit the AI early, it's boss attack or nothing. Which, considering you really tend to not want enemy boss attacks on your screen, you can't really fault wanting to have a boss up.
What is the AI doing?
Not getting hit until
You
it
have the
decides to
AI
get
thing.
hit. Which should be very soon.
That looks like TAS gameplay at that point.
It basically is.
This is why Eiki's level 2 and 3 are not that good against them, because they're just a lot of bullets that are really hard to dodge, which is something that PoFV AIs are immune to.
In fact, basically every character, like the way you would play a character against other people, and the way you have to play it against the AI, there's very little overlap. Yeah, so like you can see Aya there, just ignore the entire cloud of bullet. Because there was a path through, and the AI looking ahead a few frames will find it. But because the AI only looks ahead a few frames, fast-moving large projectiles, like Aya's EX attack, or anything that denies large amounts of space, like Marisa's, or anything that comes out quickly, like Eiki's laser, can score hits.
Or like what just happened.
Or, you know, Medicine's EX attack slowing movement down so that there's just less ability to move. The other really notable early hit you can get is Reimu, because her EX attack can actually form complete walls. Aya is probably one of the easier opponents to potentially beat in round 1. But basically what you want to do is kind of move in a large U and tend to use your charge attack only to restream. Because all of the blue and purple pellets that spawn from the top are roughly aimed in your direction. So if you're on the right side, and then you can kind of just go to the left side and macro the entire pattern. Trading hits. I've got a kind of tangential question. How do people feel about the long version of Wind God Girl?
I think it's much better.
Yeah.
I really like the piano fill part in that.
I just like
Also,
the end part the most.
Yeah. Also, the 2 hits in this round were extraordinarily luckily timed because of the way PoFV damage works. The amount of damage you take basically goes up over time, capping at 3, but then it goes down when a hit is dealt. And both Eiki hits came right after Aya got hit, which allows taking a 4th hit, which would normally not happen. Or sorry, a 3rd hit, which would normally not happen.
You don't lose the sound. Okay.
Best song in the game.
Vegan Retour has grown on me a lot over time.
I might actually be trying to learn how to play this song.
Kamachi's a very scary opponent, though. Unlike a lot of other characters, the main threat comes from the EX attack, and it's not something you can just ignore. You have to try to dodge it. You cannot just cancel every time there's an EX attack burst. It's just a very scary kit to have to deal with. It does help that the boss attack level 2, level 3 are not terribly threatening, but Kamachi doesn't need it.
Oh no.
We're getting to that point where it's just send wave of bullets.
Yeah, I mean, Kamachi round 1 is so difficult. Like, there are people who can do it pretty reliably, and I do not understand how.
We're dead. Okay.
Yeah, you'd have to live almost twice as long to be in round 1 territory. In fact, more than twice as long.
Why does the AI move so weirdly around even just small bullet patterns?
Who knows
It
what?
can.
Like, it's probably just... The AI probably has targets like, try to shoot this thing. Without getting hit, obviously. And then just pathfinds around everything. Or just gives up in the laser. That works too. It didn't even use the gauge or the bomb or whatever there.
It just stood
It just
still.
took it. That's one of the reasons why I guess Eiki is so good at getting kills, because the AI doesn't need an empty gauge to just take a hit. I mean, either that or that was a scripted hit timing, and I'm just going crazy. It's PoFV, it's inscrutable.
Yeah, that one did look scripted.
These songs are still quite long.
Oh
Okay.
no. Is this going to be a Kamachi round 3? I hope not. That would make the Reimu fight quite scary.
Oh,
But this situation does not look good.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
gonna be Kamachi round 3.
This is getting a bit concerning. In
This-
the Reimu department, that is.
Yeah. And that probably decreases the end of stage bonus enough that 70 million is now a little questionable.
It could be worse. We could end up on round 4 Kamachi.
No, it's round 5. If this goes to round 5, it's already over. For those who don't know, round 5 doesn't have a programmed amount of time that it takes, and so it takes round 1 from the next stage. Which
And
for stage 8 round 5 is infinite.
oh, so you're not programmed to not be able to win then on the first
Well,
round?
okay. Sorry. There's a pity timer if you have no lives. It's 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Good luck.
Oh, but they
Rip
dropped the
their
X.
item.
That doesn't matter. That literally doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
It doesn't.
Getting
Okay.
hit does, but missing the item doesn't.
Oh, it feels bad though. Very close. I don't think this is going to round 4 anyway,
No.
but
Kamachi's
especially
about to
considering
die.
that this run presumably clears.
I can count the individual pixels from the stream now.
When you found this was like 2 seconds left.
Come on.
I'm-
Why is Kamachi hanging on this long? This
I'm
isn't
betting it's gonna
normal.
be.
Time is 2:10.
No way!
No, no!
What?
No, we're like 6
No.
seconds away.
No!
Okay, all good.
Do you think
Most
this is a
of the
pity timer
time-
win against Reimu?
Most of the time, Kamachi dies before then, in round 2 or 3. That's so unlucky.
When I said the round 4, that wasn't supposed to be serious.
I really did not think that would happen. That's very unfortunate.
So wait, if we get to Reimu and then we make a life, do we get the mercy timer with the life?
If we get the life
Yeah.
during Reimu, then yes, but if it's before Reimu, I don't think so.
No. But also, again, 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Of course, it's Eiki, so if you can keep a boss attack up, it could be a minute if you're lucky.
That's true.
56. That's faster
Oh
than
my
you
god,
Oh.
18 million on the round bonus. That's crazy.
Huh. All right.
The life, okay.
Aren't the yin yang balls also able to mess up the AI?
Yes, but it requires them to have no gauge, and also a lot of situations that look like they would be traps are not actually traps, and also you can only have at most 10 of them on screen at a time. The most common situation is that the AI goes inside one of Reimu's level 2s, and then a yin yang crushes them. And then it does it again, like literally after the gauge release. Those were good reads. A round 1 hit! The round 4 Kamachi followed by round 1 Reimu would be the most absurd the most absurd thing!
No way!
I really hope that's what happens here. That would be such a unique run. Get that boss attack back on screen.
I would be
This round
delighted if
1
that
got
happened.
real.
Oh, they actually got the there.
Oh.
Reimu has no gauge.
Here's a boss.
There, it's gone.
Ah,
They're just playing ping pong.
It would,
oh.
at least
And it does! It does!
Round 1 Reimu. Round 4 Kamachi into round 1 Reimu.
I don't think you have any idea how lucky that win actually is. I'm gonna see if I can find this. But like, I know somebody who was grinding for like a no miss full Eiki run. So like, play as Eiki, beat everybody round 1. It took them 6 entries to Reimu to get the win. And they're really good at PoFV. So that is an insane way for the run to finish. Congrats on clear.
I still do not expect to actually call the round 4 Komachi.
That is... I'm having a hard time believing what I just witnessed.
You said that was your first submission to TRS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What
a
a
hell of
first submission. All right.
Now on to Absol's back.
Let's see. T with EoSD, Reimu B, Lunatic No Bomb. Fast forward to wherever is default. Okay. I hadn't submitted anything in a while. This is a run I got while practicing EoSD survival. Not my best run by miscount, but I'm generally satisfied with most of the dodging in this. Yeah. Alright. That's... I mean, it's EoSD. Everybody knows EoSD, right?
I only know Marisa B stage 4, but... Yeah.
Alright, off we go. Alright, so Horai, as the only person here with an EoSD LNB, explain EoSD LNB.
EoSD LNB is a run where there are less lives than there are things you will die to. In other words, it's impossible, but somehow people manage to do it anyway. Just like how casinos have winners sometimes too. In all seriousness, I feel that getting your first EoSD LNB will often come down to a little bit of luck because there's always going to be some really hard stuff. And it's going to depend on the RNG a bit and how well you are playing in that particular moment. That is the nature of this game.
Yeah, it's funny. EoSD is a game that most people have a lot of experience with, and I just don't. My knowledge is a lot more superficial here. For now.
Yeah. So I will say, the first 2 stages of EoSD up to Cherno are infamously uninteresting, so that's another fun aspect of the grind. Unless you find
Cherno does still
scrambling power
require
and
you to pay attention.
Cherno's cool. I like Cherno.
I honestly find Cherno non-1 the most threatening.
There's strategies for it that make it a not problem. And then honestly, stage 3 is also not really a problem outside of a couple mailing spells. Spell 2 in particular, with all of the blue balls, is something to watch out for.
Yeah.
I would say that that the second wave of that actually just non-free in general can be a bit rough.
Yeah, there are strategies people do for it, like trying to finish off spell 2 when mailing's at a specific part of the screen to make it easier, or saving a power cancel even.
I always make sure that mailing is high up as possible.
Okay, I guess we're not seeing Grapevine.
By the way, if mailing is at certain elevations, then non-3 gets irregular when you're Reimu, not when you're Marisa. It's weird and annoying.
It's the movement speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no miss into stage 4 is what you really do want to see. This was obviously from the comment, this is not a first LNB, but if you're going for a first one, I do know that taking 1, even 2 misses into stage 4 is still totally workable. It's better to get runs than to trap yourself in mailing jail.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if you're constantly resetting stage 3, it can't get more demoralizing than that.
What does Reimu's stage 4 look like?
There's nothing
Reimu is
she's
very good at speed
particularly
playing.
bad at, but there's also kind of a very tricky patchy fight. It's not
But-
Marisa A, but it's also clearly second hardest.
By the way, books.
One
Killed
just
the
be
first
Ooh.
one.
Oh,
Nice, this is a pretty decent pattern.
Oh,
How'd you get
They
out of
almost
the
had it,
corner?
too.
Oh, the music's desynced. Oh well.
yeah, that was fast forwarded a bit at the beginning.
Yeah, but books is basically a forced miss unless you're very, very, very good. Or playing Marisa B, who can sometimes kill 2 and ignore half the pattern threat.
yeah.
This is where I get to drop a completely stupid statistic based on extremely low sample sizes. This year I have a 100% books cap rate.
How many times have you attempted it?
1.
Oh, you can play this one.
So I wouldn't say this certainly because, in my opinion, EoSD is one of the harder LNBs, and a lot of people attempt it when it might be a little bit above their skill level, though who knows what that means in a game like EoSD that's as RNG heavy anyway. But I
It's
do think that
definitely
players
one
on
of the
their
harder
first
ones.
RNG, not first RNG, players on their first LNB are going to have a chance of being able to cap books if it gives nice RNG too. That is a thing that players of EoSD LNB level can handle, in my opinion. That books RNG was cool until it wasn't.
Yeah. I mean, books is basically a forced miss, but sometimes you avoid it. Is what happens.
Yeah. And they know the
It's EoSD is a game where you have 7 lives, except when you have 8.
People
I will
already
also
got
say
in-
that if you don't look at the game as a whole and just look at trying to get runs going and trying to get runs deep, EoSD does have a very gentle L&B early game, and so I see why people choose to go for it. But you have to look at the end game and what you have to get through on so little. It's so brutal.
Hmm.
Then again, I'm somebody whose first LNB was Moth, and Moth is not an easy LNB.
And it is not an easy early game.
Does
Well-
have a nice stage 5 though.
Yeah. Honestly, if people wanted an easy early game and also a doable LNB, I'd pick IHNN if anything.
IN's final boss is
IHNN with
impossible though.
IHNN with the functional shot type, that is.
I
fair
am
point about
Lunatic
the final
scares
bosses,
me. It's
though.
it's too cluttered.
Honestly though, the best first LNB is the game you will enjoy playing the most. Because you will be playing it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
want to
this
make
is
sure
very
it's
low,
something that
Very
you,
far. Good cap though.
you want to make sure it's something that you feel actually comfortable playing for long periods of time.
Comfortable and gotta find it enjoyable or that'll kill it for you. Nice cap. That one got a little
Alright, there's 3 cards.
previously points, but
And now for the the patchy spell that I really struggle with. Like, I understand the principles of how you do this. I know on paper it's not threatening. It's just so hard to read. It's so weird.
Oh, this is
Meanwhile, this
just
is
Marissa-
straightforward, so I get it more often. It's
Oh,
messed
this
up.
is just Marisa B's route now.
I believe Reimu B and Marisa B overlap most of the spells that they face.
yeah,
They
the back
overlap
three
the
I'd say in a
entirety of-
different order. Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
One miss and it was just books.
I mean, that's a typical strong pace.
Yep, they go up. They know to go above.
Doing this at the bottom is not as hard as people like to pretend it is, but also doing it at the top is definitely safer.
I would say bottom is just scarier because the blue wall, the fairies at the top.
The fairies at the top are not the problem.
I know I'm the ones that are going to end up walling you in.
If you're getting walled, then you're not approaching the random part correctly. Ooh, letting one of those shoot is very risky. Not punish? Maybe?
Micro with the dash.
I've seen crazier wall fairies cast. Yeah.
I wasn't talking about wall fairies, by the way. I was
Yes, I know. The opening section of this stage is not as scary at the bottom as people like to pretend it is.
Oh, we're actually doing mid spell?
Yeah, you usually should do mid spell for LNB. Like LNN, you can question it because you don't care about the life, but this, like both patterns are quite consistent once you know what you're doing, and well, this drops a life.
Yeah.
It's only not worth going for if you die twice. Are you going to die twice doing that and the non-shoot down? I don't think so.
If you're doing them, you should have practiced them. Especially the, okay, I say especially the spell, which should be doable if you know how to do it, but that's because I don't do the safe spot of a non-spell for some reason.
That's also not as scary as people like to talk about.
It's not, but it is more effort.
Yeah.
Okay, very good pace into Sakuya, but this may end.
I think T is a very strong player. I want to say they have like a 3 or 4 miss PB from what I've seen, but I am perhaps making this up.
Oh. Not to spoil it, but the replay name had a number, so
Oh, did it? I did not see it.
I did see it.
I think, I know the miscounts.
It could also just be a 4th LNB or something. I don't know.
I don't remember what they said in the comment.
They said it wasn't their miss PB, but they were happy with the dodging, and I can see why.
Oh,
Yeah, this is very good.
non-2 cap.
Yeah, misdirect on this is standard. If you're really greedy, you can one-wave this without a misdirect, but I still would not recommend it.
I am that greedy person.
No, you're not. You're not Tessum.
Calling out names now, are we? Hasn't had such crazy Sakuya fights.
Alright, Killing Doll lives
Oh,
up
yeah.
to its name immediately. This spell's awful, though. Like, the hitboxes are so bad, it's so dense, so erratic, it's just evil.
Hmm.
And then low rank. Haven't really had to mention rank
kinda.
because we've been max rank basically the whole time. They can just stab you from behind.
With the one miss.
I have a feeling it might not have been a huge threat for this player, but one of the nice things about dying to Killing Doll is that at least you can power cancel that thing.
Yeah. That's a section that's not unreasonable to die to, but also you probably shouldn't die to it most of the time, which makes you feel really bad when you do, even though it's a reasonable death.
Yeah.
That was free. And no meek spot. You can line up as this pattern starts and just safe
Ooh.
spot the whole thing at this point.
Nice.
What a micro.
Nice.
You don't see meek micros very often.
It's one of the cooler meek micros I've ever seen, honestly.
Anyway, did you know that EoSD hitboxes are awful?
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
What?
As
my
you were
proof.
saying, aren't they squares?
Yes, they're
Yep.
big squares, and they are orthogonal. So a bullet moving diagonally will clip you way sooner than a bullet moving straight down. It makes Remelia Spell 1 just extremely awful. Those thousand
think
needle
we're gonna
mountains
be
quite
fine, but-
mean.
Yeah.
Good awareness on where to go.
No knife spin.
Who would knife
Shockingly.
spin in an LNB? Would you?
Is this a challenge to the audience to become an answer to that question?
No, because you'd have to be stupid to go for it. It's just gambling.
So me.
You have to get here first. Also, very nice VI. Like, Remelia
Yeah.
is being quite gentle here. Uncharacteristically so.
Hmm. That should be one cycle, so... Meister Spin? Oh, just the other misdirect. I like seeing the spin,
Standard
but
misdirect.
this is good.
Tough wave.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just missed the
Yeah.
micro.
Can't blame him for that. Nice.
Missed all of the early damage, though, on Gensokyo. That
Oh.
really hurts.
Yeah.
So the
Yep.
way this pattern works is you can do substantially more damage as the pattern is starting up compared to once it has started up. You can literally chunk the first third or quarter off. Really good awareness on that
Ooh.
wall, by the way.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is the Remelia we know and tolerate.
Some of us tolerate.
True, I don't. I'm running out of approachable LNDs. I will have to do this game at some point.
Why are you avoiding it?
Have you seen this
You were
game?
watching the run, weren't you?
That was
Very
a
nice
crazy
that
nervous
bad.
decap.
So for this, yeah.
EoSD LNB is
Books?
not the peak of hard LNBs, but it is close. Okay, maybe it's like 5th place. If you... Never mind, I'm not going to place them right now, but it's like, it's very hard.
Yeah, I mean, that was Books, Killing Doll, Young Demon Lord, and Meister. A miss list that is more conspicuous for what's not on it. Yeah. Oh boy, now a game that I have not played in a very long time. It's
A game that I haven't. A game
Arcticana
that I
with
haven't
Mythic
played at
Square.
all.
Yeah, I don't know much.
Mythic Survival with Mima.
I'll drop out of this one. See ya, guys.
See ya.
See ya.
My first PC98 Lunatic 1cc. Can we please remove YoumuO from this game?
That's a fair request, honestly. Don't know what Zune was thinking adding YoumuO to this game anyway. No, I actually like YoumuO to be honest, but he is...
Is
Well,
it-
welcome
is
to
this-
Embodiment of Scarlet Devil 0.
Is this dropped wrong? It feels like we're missing the part of the left side.
No? Maybe, I don't know. It's Mystic Square. There's no audio on the screen share. Is there audio on the stream? Yes.
By the way, I'm gonna ask this in advance. Knowing this game, we should probably look at least the beginning of Alice.
Oh.
And I don't say that because I'm an Alice fan, I promise.
Let me know when Alice
genuinely.
is. I don't know when Mystic Square.
Again, as the only person here with Mystic Square experience, we have to defer.
Yeah. Genuinely though, Alice opener is a killer.
Let me know when Alice is, 'cause I don't know this game.
He is the stage 3 boss.
Okay.
Again.
We get very fast-forwarded music. Thank you, VLC Media Player.
What do I know about Mystic Square? I know Mima's really strong, I know Mima's really fast, and I know you get extra lives every 100-point items, which is basically none.
Also, don't kill me for the cropping. The cropping is slightly weird because it's PC98. And I had a...
Yeah, PC98 crop is always weird.
You can see the
PC98
important things. You can
weird.
see the game screen, and you can see the stuff on the right. That's all that matters.
You can see the score.
Exactly.
The score is so important.
Max Dream. What does Dream do?
Scoring stuff, I think.
Oh. Fun.
Okay. We saw a bomb.
This is Alice's stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, unlike PCB and IN, where point items are your way you get extends, in this game there's no point of collection. You have to manually collect every single one.
And they fall super fast, too.
Yeah, this is another
have, like,
reason why being a fast
acceleration.
character is a huge advantage. Like, Mima is without a doubt the best shot in the game.
Yeah.
Even I know that.
For some reason, I keep thinking that Mima was super slow.
No, that is
No, you're
Yuka.
thinking of
You're
Yuka.
thinking of... Oh,
Yeah.
here's Alice.
I don't know the commands on VLC to go back to normal speed.
Yeah, Bob. They look like they dodged it successfully, but then bombed out of here, which is honestly understandable because that first pattern is like, yeah. Imagine if too many bullets are aimed right at the player in that pattern. That's what it can and will do sometimes.
You can damage the dolls.
I think you can break them, but you actually really don't want to shoot the mirror because it will deflect shots back at you, and it's a real pain. So
Alright.
if you want to shoot down Alice there, the strategy is to, like, kind of spin around spin between Alice and the mirror, and up and around Alice is what I usually see. But it doesn't look like they're doing that, just waiting it out, which is fair enough.
Not like waiting it out is risky.
Yeah.
How does timeout on PC98 even work? Do you just have to deal with more health for the next phase then?
No, the patterns just have a hidden timer. Well, usually have a hidden timer. Has the story of Eastern Wonderland and the Stage 1 not having one?
There's a boss in Lotus Land story that is will do some very painful things if you end her patterns at the wrong time.
And by that we mean not end the pattern?
Are we talking about extra stage, perhaps?
Extra Stage has the infamous timeout, but I'm also thinking of Ellie. If you kill her
there's some
patterns at
weird
the wrong
stuff.
time, then she will kill you in turn.
Mystic Square Stage 4 is pretty rough as well, from what I know.
Yeah.
And the visibility is so bad.
There's actually enemies popping up?
These bullets on this background... Do I need to explain why this is bad?
No, we have Hidden Star and Wily Beast to take care of that explanation. Oh, wow.
Oh, that
I did
thing-
not think
that
they would have
loaded.
lived there.
No, not with hitboxes in these games.
Those berries being low seems very deadly.
Yeah, you really want to memorize where the spinners are going to show up. I guess it's less necessary if you're using bombs, but they are out of bombs, of course, so we will see. But yeah, they will get, in the later parts of the stage, they will get way out of hand if it is not rooted.
Barely see those bullets as they're getting fired.
That Yuki, I think.
Oh, that's too bad. Pretty sure that was one of the aimed ones.
Is there ones there?
Yeah, I think the
that
red
was a
ones are
death
aimed,
bomb.
if I'm remembering correctly.
I don't believe PC-98 has Death Bomb.
I thought it was just much stricter in PC-98.
I'm afraid I don't know this one.
In any case, it's not something you should ever be trying to count on.
Mima can actually, like, if you move back and forth, you can sweep a lot of these and get a good number of items here. They're doing fine, though. It's not a big deal.
When
Okay,
you get
this
an
is the
extra
tricky part.
life, the screen does clear. So I know some people will just save the 200 point item extend for this section to cancel it.
That's cool.
Like,
Yeah.
imagine
Yeah.
if that was the extend.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just the fact that I don't know PC-98 games that well, but this Lunatic seems very non-Lunatic. English is hard.
Like, in terms of difficulty?
Yeah,
Yeah, it feels more like hard or normal.
This is definitely not normal.
it is not normal. Like, definitely not normal.
I can see the comparison to hard, but also we're still in, like, we still haven't hit the hard parts of the game yet.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, but stage 4 is usually where we see the difficulty ramp up.
It has ramped
It
up.
has ramped up.
The hitboxes are tighter than you think they are.
Yeah, that part is harder than it looks. Also,
Like, if you were to transplant that into PCB, for instance, because PCB has kunai, it would be free.
It would-
But the hitboxes are not the same.
Oh. Okay, now Yuki and Mai.
Yeah, okay, they are shooting Yuki, it seems. In most people's opinion, Mai is the easier one to fight, so that's probably a good move. I like fighting Yuki because she's more fun, and Mai has an attack that annoys me, but...
We get it, you like Yuki.
You can pick either. Like, they're both totally viable.
You can. I think that when you're not playing Mima, it gets a little more out of hand. If you pick Yuki.
Good bomb.
Oh,
I don't think that one was necessary, but I also don't fault it.
yeah,
Yeah.
that seems like it was done out of fear. Because they probably thought they were about to get rammed into.
You
Oh.
can't... But we can't get rammed into it to go to sleep.
Okay, these bullets can turn invisible and time travel if you're not careful, but it looks like they're being careful for the moment. Yeah.
That's not a joke, by the way.
Yeah. Sorry, I know that sounds like a joke, but it is very much not.
And time travel?
So
Yes.
basically, the locations where the Cheeto lasers are is stored in memory and kept all the way up until the Shinky fight where it gets loaded again. And so if they were on screen when you kill the pattern, congratulations. They're now invisible and on screen when you start the Shinky fight and can kill you.
Oh. That sounds fun to lose an LNN to.
I believe it happens in the Lunatic No Bomb that Gamers uploaded a long time ago.
We did not know what caused that bug for a long time. It was just called the Shinky bug, and no one knew why it happened.
She just kills you. But yeah, if you just make sure there's no Cheeto lasers on screen at the transition here, then it never happens.
And now it's just called the Cheeto bug.
I don't know what the name for it would be nowadays.
Okay.
Now
I have no
it-
idea what point item situation is in late game, but I think that you can get 2 more extends from point items just based on what I've heard people saying. Plus a
Now,
1-up drop, so 6 lives for what's left.
I don't immediately
Potentially.
remember, but my intuition says it's going to be doable.
Of course, 400 will, I think, require working for it, and it will come up pretty late. But, I don't know, this looks like solid pace.
Oh, I think I see what you mean now, Zeta.
Oh, yeah, this stage section is hard. You also, you don't have to, but you really want to time down the mid-boss here, because the back half of the stage is, very difficult, let's say.
Where have we heard this one before? Or, where have we heard this one after, I should say? I wasn't joking about this being embodiment of Scarlet Devil 0.
Yeah. EoSD reuses some concepts from LLS and MS. I think that's cool, though.
Oh, why are we going so high?
Streaming, I guess. For safety.
Why not? It's safe.
Didn't hurt. I don't think it hurt. No, we're good. Alright, yeah. So this is the one you don't want to shoot down, but... you know, since
Oh, I
this
think
is
we're
just a
shooting
1cc,
it down.
You want to get it, like, really close and then kill it at a certain time. But if they do shoot it down, they can always bomb for, point items, and that does not hurt.
Yep.
It does... It
Well,
looks
there's
like
no
we are
bombs
timing it
right
out,
now.
Oh, you were
Oh.
right. Never mind.
And it seems like they're timing it down.
I don't know
Yeah,
where
you
you're
want to
getting
get it close because you do want to shoot it down. You want to get the 1-up from it, but you just want to stall it. I guess that's more accurate to say you're stalling it
Oh!
rather than
Oh!
that was close. I'm glad they got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that does look like a very nasty section.
Yeah. You want to shoot down the mid-boss at a very consistent time, too, at least for yourself.
And this is YoumuO now, right?
Yeah, YoumuO time.
Oh, YoumuO.
By far the hardest thing in the game.
That's not YoumuO, that's Shinky.
No, that's YoumuO. So
Shinky
she's
is there
about
for
to
a
do a
moment,
magic
but-
trick and make those lives disappear. I have not seen this run. I don't actually know that for certain. However, I know this fight.
What I'm
Oh,
hearing
yeah.
is you're watching these runs in advance. How dare you?
No, that's what you're doing.
No, that's what I'm...
I've seen
By the
exactly
way-
one run today in advance, and it was mine.
I look at the first stage to make sure everything's working properly for the replay.
Ooh.
I only look at FW replays.
I'm sorry. We don't talk about FW in this free stream.
Ooh,
Only when there's
Yeah.
an FW
Those are
submission.
really long time there.
yeah,
What you
want to
want.
time those out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you don't,
if you go
they
for
become
shoot down,
Oh,
it becomes so much worse. It's already really, really difficult and evil. But it becomes
Yep.
worse if you shoot it down.
And then they do that section again, but more evil.
Evil.
It looks like we
Okay,
are shooting and bombing. Honestly, valid. This section
Yeah.
is pain. There are strategies that can make it easier, but they took me a long time to learn.
you were right about the lives.
Let's just hope we keep one into the next stage.
And this final phase is kind of a bit of a joke. Especially with the bullet cap.
I swear I've seen this exact pattern as a spell card before.
I mean, it's a very common pattern.
Kind of like something Seija would do.
kind of like something she did do.
Oh
Right.
right, Kaneko Rice.
No, the Kaneko is quite different.
Yeah, the rice
the
is like
angle, the angle matters. Okay, so one more extend, I believe. So I think there were just too many dropped items.
yeah.
No, no, I think we're
We'll
still gonna
see.
get it.
Well, 400 I think is out of the question.
300, it looked like we're
300 is guaranteed. Like that was not the question.
No, it was 400 is what we were talking about.
Ooh.
Yeah.
With these kind of extend systems, there's usually extends you don't get, extends you always get, and then sometimes there's ones that are a question, like PCV's 1000. Run by run, like you can basically assume people are getting the 800 and not getting the 1200, but the 1000's a question. For Mystic Square, the equivalent is the 400.
Ah.
Also, this pattern's vile if Shinky moves down.
Oh.
As you were saying.
No, it's specifically the unfolding wave when she's down. But she's been so nice. Like a big down move is basically a forced resource expenditure. It's evil.
Because it just doesn't unfold in time?
Yeah. It's still dodgeable, but good luck.
Oh, she has wings now.
Could you imagine if that safe spot didn't work?
That one is actually not that bad.
Really? It looked bad.
I think it is a little bit more doable than it looks. You could still save spot it though, and as you could save spot this.
Oh, more Cheetos.
Yeah. This pattern is also... It's kind of infamous, but you have a lot of room to work with at the bottom, so if you know how the lasers curve, it is doable, but you really shouldn't try.
Yeah.
There's no reason to, unless you're showing off. Or scoring, I guess. Actually, even then scoring, you might graze everything as it spawns, for all I know. I was just thinking in terms
Maybe
of,
I do not
if
know.
you shoot it down, you get point items.
It's almost done.
I love the safe spot into safe spot. This attack's really cool.
I like this. It feels very nice if you bottom hug it and get the rhythm right, but I mess it up sometimes.
It's one of those attacks that doesn't seem like it's that hard, but it's very dynamic in how you
familiar.
play it.
Pattern seems very familiar.
Yeah.
So my understanding of this is you count to 3 and then sidestep.
Yes, that's correct. The counting might get a little off, but later because of the frequency, but it's still basically the same amount of time. Nice.
Nice.
Very good Shinky. In fact, this is a perfect Shinky so far, I believe.
One bomb, I think?
thought it was two.
Sorry, I meant no miss. Not perfect. But, yeah.
Bit of a scary wave there, but the run wasn't scary because, yeah, I mean,
Well, yeah.
fair life.
Yeah. Very
GG.
close to no miss, but, like, good finish. GG.
GG.
That is
You
6 miss, no bomb. Or, yes, bomb, but 6 miss total for the whole run.
You have to love when the breakthrough run that's a first clear just has so much extra at the end. It's such a good feeling to not
Yeah.
be close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GG's.
Especially since they didn't get that 8th life. even then having such a strong resource count for the finish. GG's.
Yeah.
Ready
All
for
right. We have one final run. It is by Aggressor. It is kanji, 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 locked together. Extra survival no bomb. Marisa. The EoSD remake looks a bit strange. :V. Sorry if there's anything wrong with the recording. I don't know how to computer.
What's a computer?
Well, Marisa no bomb.
Marisa.
Marisa. Or
Is
Marisa.
that a combination of Marisa and Kirasame?
I think the kanji says Touhou love story, by the way.
Huh?
My Japanese is a little... No, that should be Touhou love story.
Hey, at least it was one typo instead of
It is Touhou love.
I can't read that.
Touhou Tale of Love locked together.
Lo
Why is
siento
it named that?
Lo siento no hablo japonés.
Yeah, so R24 says this is definitely a Marisa X Patchouli fanfic. Okay. Sure.
I see.
Hey?
Alright.
Honestly, turning that into a shmup is such a cool thing to do.
Are we in for
What if it's
a good time?
Alice and Patchouli?
No.
I approve of that one.
Alright, one last run, let's go. Huh. This looks very PC98.
Wait, what happened in my EoSD?
Huh. I have no idea what to make of this.
I love the little inputs on the bottom left. Here's if that's like tied into the actual game or not.
Ooh, that part looks nasty.
Yeah.
How nasty it is depends on the hitboxes, which we do
Yeah.
not know. But based on the things appearing, I would assume they're not exactly nice. And I will continue that assumption until the gameplay proves otherwise.
Huh. Okay.
Huh.
That part looked kind of fun, actually.
Okay. Are we going through the elements? It's kind of like fire, earth, and before it was kind of watery.
Yeah.
I have never seen this game
This
before.
is definitely fire.
Yeah.
I do wonder who the extra boss is gonna be.
Gee, I wonder. It's going to be Patchouli. Basically guaranteed. Okay, with some of these dodges that are being gone for, the hitboxes have to be at least a little bit nice.
Yeah. That looked like it would have been a micro otherwise.
This is a much more dramatic Kawakuma fight than we usually see.
I've seen more dramatic at once.
And this looks like...
Oh. Yeah. Would this be wood, I guess?
Yeah, wood.
Wood.
I was trying to remember the name, and I almost said grass.
What is this, Pokemon? It's not a grass. It's not grass element.
Oh, that's mean.
It could also just like not be wood, but like nature.
That's definitely fire. Again.
Maybe the other one was metal?
Maybe.
It's kind of like, I don't know why, this reminds
Or
me
maybe
of the secret element, plasma.
The evil and mysterious 8th day of the week.
Like, I don't know, but this feels very plasma-y.
This stage section is really neat, though.
I love it.
A lot of cool design here. Like, this is what happens if you tie the stage theming and what the stage is doing into the boss. Like,
Oh, hey,
gee, where have I
PCB.
seen this before?
Why is there PCB?
Why is there PCB in my EoSD demake?
Why is there PCB?
Wow.
Oh god, that
Lasers are
laser
awfully
goes
fast.
really fast.
Oh, that is zooming.
It looks like it always, like, it effectively gives you time to move to the other side.
Yeah.
Well, either that or the orientation is fixed and it's just been routed.
It doesn't look
I can't
too
tell.
bad, because it's always, like, hitting,
looks-
like, around the center of the screen.
Spell cards and PC98. Also, this one is really cool.
Oh, it's Momoya.
Oh! Also, I apologize for the pixels.
No, this is Takane.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, no, I guess this is Takane.
Are those metal
It looked like
chains-
Momoya for a moment.
Are those metal chains being used as Maku?
Oh.
Oh.
These lasers do not look fun.
It looks like you have to be ready to be, like, dodging the next one a bit as you stream that.
Yeah.
I just realized the PC98 game has a timer.
I do really like patterns that force you to move around through them like that, though. Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fallen leaves.
What's
Is that
fine.
Border of Wave and Particle? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Border of Wave and Particle is an extremely easy pattern to accidentally create. No, it really is.
I unfortunately don't know what that spell is.
Oh, hey, it's Mercury Poison and lasers. I hate this.
Because Mercury Poison wasn't bad enough on its own, now it needs lasers as well.
Oh gosh,
It is.
that looks so much more uncomfortable.
I appreciate the commitment to theme on these nons, though.
Yes.
Oh god!
Oh! Oh! Ew! Oh no!
Okay, no, this is really cool.
I love it, but oh my gosh!
There's a difference between thinking a spell looks cool and thinking a spell looks fun.
This does look fun, though.
No, I kind of like this
This looks
actually.
I
terrifying,
like it, but
but
it's
looks amazing.
terrifying.
It's
You can
Silent
tell who the
Celine
two-
plus Royal Flare.
Huh.
You can tell who the two junior commentators in the VC
scoreboards
are by the
combine.
reactions. You can
How
tell
I
who the
wish.
junior commentators are just by their reactions. Oh, sun and moon.
This looks really hard.
Hmm.
Like, very impressive.
Nice
moving
dodges.
here.
I initially thought that the red bullets didn't affect you for some reason. It was just because of the shading, I guess.
Oh, whoa!
Just a
She
kind
moved
of-
down to the
Oh.
center. That's
Oh.
mean. So you could so easily just ram her going up.
Oh,
I,
it's a timeout.
I see we got the
Fairy Rhapsody,
I see we got the Chaos Emeralds.
Flat Earther. Oh, is this aimed? That's so mean.
Oh, oh, that is aimed. Oh god. Ew.
I'm noticing a lot of spinning.
Oh. Nice.
Also, love the very much
Oh.
Reimu boss.
Oh, each crystal has its own pattern now.
I just realized this is survival too. Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
This is a very nice pattern.
Yes. Ooh, I deserve it too.
And back to spin.
This is a very nice spin. What's it about to do?
Oh!
The Maku fossil!
Fossil. The Maku fossil, but they move.
No, I like that. That's really
yes,
cool. And it has warnings.
And a final explosion.
I
That was
really
extremely
loved
cool.
that.
Lock
New
girl with
music?
the
It's like a
second card.
It's also very patchily. Like, everything here has felt in character. Which,
Yeah.
if you're making an extra boss for an existing character, that could be very hard to do. You just come up with so much.
I remember there was also a June extra stage for I saw that one at one point in that bit.
I've seen a gif of
You get an
that.
A now?
Oh my.
Oh.
First wave of this would be the hardest one, though, because it would be the densest
So-
and you have to dodge it.
The game looked like it came out December of last year. Here's the Steam page for it.
Okay, that is post FW, but it still could be a coincidence.
Yeah.
Like, there's only so many things you can do with Denmaku. It's very easy to find superficial similarities to existing Touhou patterns, because there are so many Touhou patterns. For example, this is Kimata.
Oh, this is just a single stage with it being the extra, with it just being this.
Sun and wood. Not the usual combination, but I like to see it.
Huh.
Well, how do you think the wood grows?
Do you want to know what I would say this is most similar to?
What?
Open Universe. That's
Oh.
we stole a Marisa card.
That's funny. Getting her back for those non-directional lasers.
Ooh.
That's the first step.
Ooh.
Oh, and now we're stealing from PC98 Marisa, I think.
No, that's stealing Starlight Typhoon.
Okay, this is very much water themed. Just. Oh, I can.
Yes.
Even.
It's water sign.
You see, I saw Poseidon first.
What did they get hit by?
I have no clue.
A bullet.
Not see it here.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Dark bullet that time.
yeah.
Yeah, wait, no, that's Super Perseid. Super Poseidon, Super Perseid.
Wow.
This is actually copying Fairy Wars Marisa spells.
Oh.
Or perhaps it's implying that Marisa stole these spells for Fairy Wars.
I mean, it checks out. This is Marisa we're talking
Light
about.
Ray. Earth and Moon, because Earth Light Ray and Moonlight Ray are both spell card names.
It checks out. I believe that Marisa stole them from the library.
I'm afraid to wonder what Marisa's house has to look like. Wait. Oh!
Well.
It took me a second to process.
Oh, that looked hard.
This does look very hard.
That is. Oh,
And
that's.
not just because it's funny.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Is this a timeout finals?
Yes, it is. Oh, it's a
Oh,
purple.
Wow.
That looks horrid.
Those yellows
I
are
get-
so hard to see.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even realize the first yellow bullets were there until they were coming out of the sponge.
Yeah.
oh,
that's
and they're in a
cute.
heart at the end.
That stage looks very hard to know,
No.
Mom. Wow.
Yeah.
This is a
Very cool stage,
super cute game. I love
Very
the
well done.
whole Master Spark at the end of just fuck you.
Wow.
GG.
Gee.
Uh, hmm. Also, yeah, that is a massive bonus for never bombing. That's literally like over 10% of the final score.
Okay. Yeah.
25 million.
Cool game.
Cute.
Indeed.
Uh, yeah, I mean that was a fun TRS, Good Friday TRS, I think.
A lot of fun stuff.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I got lots of otters on stream today.
And cats.
Yeah, thanks to everybody who submitted. I forget if there's commands we're supposed to run at the end of the stream, but also thanks to Absalon Horai for being here the entire time, Chimera for being here for the later parts of the stream, and then Drifferano and Balisman for being here at the start. Yeah, we have a Discord. Feel free to join the Discord. You could submit once a month, submit your replays. We like seeing all kinds of replays here. There's 2.5 TRSs a week. Friday every other week at the time we started today. And then there's a Saturday 3 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going, and I believe it's 9 p.m. Europe time. And there's also a Sunday TRS, which for me is at 10 a.m. Eastern, which would be 4 Central European time.
Don't forget to mention the submission theme.
I was literally even thinking that.
For 4 days remaining, you can bypass the submission limit by getting an extra submission if it's for the submission theme of Piss Off Gastari. Yeah. I think that's everything I have to say for wrapping things up. Is there anything anybody else would like to say before we, I don't know, probably raid KG doing FW scoring because nobody else is really streaming Touhou?
I am going to be chaotic evil, and if y'all want to join in and commentating, we do have applications in our Discord server. We looking for a lot more fun on Friday nights since everybody is European, so there's only like 3 of us. And check out TWC going on right now. We got Touhou 10 Lunatic coming up in just a couple hours.
Oh, it's like 5 hours.
About 5 hours. And like right after,
which means most people who are here watching now will probably be asleep then. Not me.
No. I mean, right afterwards, English. Oh my god, there's 10 Desires, Lunatic Survival, like just a couple hours later, like right there, early morning, US time.
Yep. And then the following morning is Hidden Star and Four Seasons Lunatic scoring. Some fun categories to watch for sure.
It's gonna be a super fun weekend, lots of fun stuff. And make sure to check in tomorrow afternoon, where we're gonna piss Gastari off with lots of fun runs.
If you need inspiration, that's where you can get it.
Yes. Right. I'm done with my advertising yapping.
There's a lot of things to cover. We do a lot of things in this community.
Oh yeah, here's the TWC schedule if you want to see anything fun in your local time zone.
All right. Shall we send the raid over to the FW scoring stream?
Let us attack fossilized filters.
All right. Anything else? Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see more good runs, more entertaining runs. This was a hilarious TRS.
Indeed. Keep them coming.